Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
I'm gonna open the hood, I'm gonna reach in, pull the release that's right here. Come around to the front, we'll find the safety latch towards the driver's side. The hood prop rod is on the underside of the hood. There's two spots, a spot here and a spot here. So I'm just gonna go for the rear one, open the hood higher so I don't hit my head. There's no radiator cap, so to check the level of coolant in your system, you have to go over here and look at the coolant overflow reservoir. It's actually marked. Full is marked at the top, and low is just below the seam here. And actually you can see, because the reservoir is translucent and it uses the pink coolant, it's down here. It's actually a little lower than the low mark, so we'll need to add some coolant. You just want to check the owner's manual for the specified type of coolant. You can just open this up, and using a funnel, you'll add coolant. Of course, always do this when the vehicle is cool, because the system is pressurized. So this car was actually cool, and a little bit of air just came out of here under pressure. But if this was hot and you release that, you could have hot coolant spray out at you. So to check the level of your washer fluid, you can pull the cap up. There should be a dipstick in here. You can kind of see it's over the space where it says normal. I mean, you really can't like overfill washer fluid. You'll just fill it up until you can see the blue washer fluid in the top, then you know it's full. In the wintertime, you probably do that more often than you do in the summertime. So this one's probably full. Let's close that back up. To check the oil level, you want to do this after the car has been sitting for a little bit. You pull the dipstick right out. You'll wipe it off with a paper towel. And reinsert the dipstick. So as you can see, that would be the low mark, this little bump right here. That would be the high mark, and it's perfect. It's right at the high mark. So, and it looks nice and clean, so we don't have to add any oil to this, and it's not really due for an oil change. Just put the dipstick back in. If you needed to add oil, open up the oil cap, which also has the weight that the car takes. 0W20, unscrew that. Might take two hands. They can be screwed on pretty tight. And you just unscrew it, put your funnel in there, add the appropriate amount of oil, then check it on the dipstick to make sure it's full. And then of course, don't forget to put your oil cap back on. This is the coolant reservoir for the hybrid system. It's marked right on the front. You can see L for low if the coolant was low, or F for full. So it's right at the full mark. That's perfect. You don't need to add any to this vehicle. If you did, you can open up this cap. And again, do this when it's cool, if the car has been sitting for a while, and then add the appropriate coolant in the correct amount. And then reinstall your cap. So this is the brake fluid reservoir. You can see here, this would be the low, this would be the max. It's a little bit higher than max, that's okay. If you needed to add some, there's these little tabs here and here. You can pick this up, move the cowl out of the way, and then open up the cap. It just sort of peels off. You can add your brake fluid right in here until it's full. This brake fluid looks nice and clean. It's not brown and dirty, so it's actually in really good shape, and it's good. It's nice and full. So I'll put the cap back on, put this cover back down, click it into place, and that's it. That's all the fluids under your hood.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.